global alumni of the MES Engineering College, our guests including Dr. Muhammad Ali and Ashraf Ali. Of course, our esteemed guest Shashi Tharoor has left. He had the grace to come over here even though he was sick. Friends, at the outset, I would like to congratulate the Alumni Association for having organized such a big function here in Dubai, and I wish them the best. 10,000 engineers have come out of the MES engineering. We have got four engineering colleges now, so the total score is around about 10,000 engineers. The total number of students studying in MES institutions in Kerala is around 1 lakh now, which means probably 3 or 4 lakhs students would have graduated from our institutions. Whenever I am called for a occasion like this, usually I give a small speech on a contemporary theme. Usually it does not last more than 20 minutes. And it should not last more than 20 minutes. You can send a slip. Like V.K. Krishnamayan, probably I could go on speaking for hours and the whole program will be spoiled. Now the theme which I have selected is that. Theme is trust the land, trust the laws of the land, and trust the people of the land. The land I am speaking is about India. Now why did I say so? The issue is very straightforward. Let us make no bones about it. We are having a lot of, what should I say, doubts in our mind about the Indian polity as it stands today. So what I would like to do is that I would like to take you on a tour de force of the country which has survived many a crisis in the past 70 years. Probably Tharoor did not touch upon it because being a politician he didn't want to indulge in that. Even I am not indulging in politics, but I'll just present some bare facts for it. See, we say that we were born out of a non-violent struggle. This is wrong. The partition of India led to one of the biggest bloodbaths in the history of the world. Probably only secondary to the world was. More than 10 lakh people died in the partition riots. 1 crore people, there was an exchange of population of more than 1 crore between Punjab and East Punjab and West Punjab. Maulana Muhammad Ali's words, I would like to remind you about Muhammad Ali, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad's words. Speaking after partition at the Jummah Masjid, he said, "When I tried to point it out to you, you cut my fingers. When I tried to speak out, then you pulled out my tongue. And when I tried to run away, you hit me below the belt." That is what he said about the partition of India as an advice to Indian Muslims. Now we come to other character on the other side of the divide, Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Muhammad Ali Jinnah went to Bangladesh, Pakistan, East Pakistan at that time, immediately after the independence of Pakistan, and his speech in Dhaka Maidan was like this: "There shall only be one national language in this great land of Pakistan, and that shall be Urdu." Maulana Mujibur Rahman and Maulana Bashani were sitting in the audience. They walked out, and that created history. That created what is known as Bangladesh. So why I wanted to point out this is that no ideology can be pressed upon the people to suppress them in any country in the world. This is the lesson which we have out of the two-nation theory. After that, in India, we had so many crises after crisis. You should see how those crises have been resolved. First, we had the Naga crisis, where the people of Nagaland declared a separate nation. After insurrection after insurrection, they have been brought to the table, and now they are part of this great country. In Hyderabad, we had the Razakar movement, where the Nizam of Hyderabad revolted against India. Sardar Patel had to send in his arms, and now there is no problem in Hyderabad. Hyderabad is a part of Andhra Pradesh, Hyderabad now is a part of Telangana. So that issue was also solved. Immediately following the rise of communism in the world, Ranadive thesis. What is Ranadive thesis? Ranadive thesis says that India has to be liberated and made into a communist country through an armed insurrection. And that armed insurrection took place in the state of Andhra Pradesh. In 1954, the communist leaders met Joseph Stalin. 1952, they met Joseph Stalin, who advised that for India, armed insurrection is not necessary. You participate in the democratic process. And in 1957, we had the first elected communist government in the world. So that means that is how we tackled communism. And even today, communism is there in India. Of course, we have the Maoist problem in the Red Corridor. That is also being tackled. Then, in 1962, when Annadure, Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, was elected as a Rajya Sabha member for the first time, and when he addressed the Rajya Sabha, he said that the aim of the Dravida Muneta Kazhagam is to see that a separate sovereign nation of Tamil Nadu is to be established. Now, do you think anybody can talk like that in the Rajya Sabha today? But we tolerated that. That is what I mean by tolerance. We tolerated that for nearly 20 years after independence. The Dravida Muneta Kazhagam stated that their aim was the establishment of the nation of Tamil Nadu. Now, Tamil Nadu is one of the greatest states now, one of the most industrialist states, and there is no secession in Tamil Nadu. Now I am coming to the Punjab problem. Why I am listing out each problem is that there have been problems in every state. In India, there have been problems. It is not a communal problem. Today we are having we have a very divisive problem here in the country. Now we go to Punjab. Anandapur Sahib Resolution. What is Anandapur Sahib Resolution? The Akali Dal, of which the present leader, Prakash Singh Badal, was the leader. They said that the Akalis or the Punjabi Sikhs require a federal state to be formed, where only foreign affairs, defense, communications and currency would remain with the central government. Then the language of the state should be changed from Hindi or Punjabi to Gurbani, which is a Punjabi Sikh language. The reverse of the Punjab should not be, water or the reverse of Punjab should not be given to other states like Rajasthan and all. There is a big problem at that time that is known as Sikh insurgency, and you know Sant Jarnail Singh Bandranwala, that culminated in the attack on the Golden Temple. Indira Gandhi was assassinated, but the wonder of things is that after all these things, today we have a Congress Chief Minister in Punjab, Amarinder Singh. You understood what I mean? After the murder of Indira Gandhi, there was a big, huge anti-Sikh riots over there in Delhi. Thousands of Sikhs were killed. However, in the future election, what happened? The same Sardars voted for the Congress. Now I am coming to the other big problem, the Rama Janmabhoomi. When the Babri Masjid was brought down, the governments in Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, etc. were in favor of that, of bringing down the Babri Masjid. Those governments were dismissed, and when fresh elections were held, secular governments won. That is why I said, believe in the land and the people of our country. Believe in the people of our country. Assam agitation. You know what happened regarding the Assam foreigner. That has come up again also now. Regarding the registry of foreigners, whether the Bengalis of Assam are foreigners or whether they are Bengali or whether they are Bangladeshis. There is a huge agitation there in Assam for a long time, which was led by the Assam Gana Parishad. After the Assam Gana Parishad came to power, Prafula Kumar Mohanta became the chief minister. Again, what did we witness? After some time, the Congress party came to power. So all over India, other than probably one issue, that is the Kashmir issue. Regarding the Kashmir issue, the views are entirely different. If you would read Atishay Chinar, the biography of Sheikh Abdullah, you would find that even though a Muslim majority state, Sheikh Abdullah led the movement to see that India, the Kashmir joins India and not Pakistan. I would prefer a secular India than a bigoted, conservative, orthodox Pakistan. That is what the Sheikh said. So that means in each area of India we have had such problems. We are facing such a problem today also. Cities are being renamed. There is an ulterior motive in renaming these cities. Okay. So I don't want to dwell into the politics of that. But what I would like to tell you is that if you go into the history of this nation, the people are above the politicians. The Constitution of India is above the politicians. We have to trust the Constitution of India. We have to trust the people of India. Because whatever said, and I'll tell one more incident before I wind up the speech. In 1975, the Allahabad High Court judgment, Justice Jagmohan Lal Sinha unseated Indira Gandhi. At that time, all over India, there was an agitation going on which is called Sambhurna Kranti, or Total Revolution, led by Jayaprakash Narayan. Indira Gandhi was forced to, impose an emergency on India. So the people thought that Indira is gone. I will give you the vote percentage of Indira Gandhi before and after the emergency. She had 44% of the vote. At the time, in the elections after the emergency, this is before the election, 44, she got 42% of the vote. And when she came back after the Janata Party was thrown away, she got 46% of the vote. Now, why I am giving you all these statistics is that we should not lose, our faith in our nation. We should not deviate, and we should not get entangled with, reactionary or anti-national or orthodox or whatever name you want, divisive forces. I would call them better as divisive forces. And get carried away and join some organization or this or that organization which believes in violence. Wait. Let us wait. Let one epoch be over and let the other one start. I trust, I believe in this nation, I believe in this people, that the dark clouds which are there today over this nation will soon be dispelled. Thank you.